What is up there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. So we're still speaking everything that's related to the Dr. Nandipha slash Thabo Bester case. As you know, today Dr. Nandipha made her second court appearance and her first bail hearing, of which she was denied bail. Obviously, for obvious reasons, she is a flight risk. You know, she was caught all the way in another country in Tanzania, trying to flee captivity here in South Africa. She was in the dock today with her father, who is also one of the co-accused, Zolani Sekeleni, and we have just received news right now that her father has actually been cleared of all murder charges. It's actually doing the rounds on Twitter at the moment. And they're saying that the NPA has decided to withdraw the case against Zolani Sekeleni, also known as Dr. Nandipha's father, for murder, as there is not enough evidence leading Zolani or Dr. Nandipha's father to the murder. So a lot of people are speculating as to which murder this currently is. So I know that there were currently a lot of investigations pertaining to the maid that was working for Dr. Nandipha and Thabo Bester that's just disappeared. Obviously, in terms of that, there hasn't really been a body that's been found, so I doubt that that could be the murder charge that they are indeed referring to. The second thing that people are speculating is that it could possibly be the body or linked to the body that was found in the cell. Obviously, when Thabo Bester escaped, they swapped out, if I can call it swapped out, but they brought in, and this is presumably or what is being alleged, a body that was already deceased, obviously a dead body, into the cell, which was then burned. So a lot of people are just conflicted as to which murder charge this actually is, but there has been word on the streets to say that Dr. Nandipha's father's case against murder, or the case of murder, excuse me, against Dr. Nandipha's father has been withdrawn by the NPA due to insufficient evidence. Honestly, this is South Africa, so anything can be expected in this country. Do I think that Dr. Nandipha might actually get off scot-free? I'm really starting to think so. At one point, if you had asked me if she was definitely going to go to jail, I would have said, in my opinion, I definitely do think so. But for the mere fact that they've decided to allegedly withdraw this case of murder against her father, then because of, due to lack of evidence, then obviously, I think that anything could possibly happen at this point in time with this case. If Dr. Nandipha's lawyers play their cards right, if enough people are concealing evidence, distorting evidence, obviously allegedly, if there are people who are being paid to do so, then obviously Dr. Nandipha will get away scot-free. This is South Africa, and I think the mere fact that he was today granted bail of 10,000 rands, as you all know, he was alleged or to have, helped Thabo Bester together with a G4S employee to escape prison. So I think them granting him bail as well, seeing that he's such a critical person in this case, and he was well aware of Thabo Bester's escape allegedly, and Thabo Bester living with her daughter, it's just ridiculous to me. They're citing reasons that, obviously they don't think that he's a flight risk because he wasn't caught trying to escape the country, and they've also stated that they decided to release him because he's got serious chronic diseases. So do millions of other, or even thousands, hundreds of thousands of other prisoners that are caught or currently being held in our prison system. They also do have chronic diseases, anything that you can think of. Some prisoners do suffer from that in prison, and they're actually receiving treatment for the chronic diseases that they have. Do I think that this is them fumbling the case? In my opinion, yes, this is the NPA fumbling the case to release someone who obviously, in my opinion, had some sort of knowledge on the Thabo Bester escape and Thabo Bester living with his daughter, to release that person, on bail due to the fact that you're saying he's got chronic diseases, or he's, got, health problems, very serious health problems. There's constantly thousands of, prisoners every single year who die because they've got chronic diseases, but they're not being let out of prison. So what's so special about this guy? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think in the comments section, and I'll see you in my next upload. Goodbye, lovelies.